So one is called full employment. Another concept is involuntary unemployment. Please again, full employment and involuntary unemployment. What is full employment? It means whatever is the existing wage rate, the people who are willing and able to work are getting job. I am willing and able to work, whatever is the wage rate, that situation is called full employment. But very importantly, full employment does not mean all are employed. That line is most important. আমরা কি ভাবি আর বেসিক্যালি আমরা এই ওয়ার্ডটা দেখিয়া ফুল এমপ্লয়মেন্ট দেখিয়া আমরা ভাবি আর যে ইন দ্য ইকোনমি দেয়ার ইজ নো আনএমপ্লয়মেন্ট, বাট নো, there may be unemployment in the economy. Clear? Full employment does not mean that there is no unemployment or 100% unemployment. Full employment means those who are willing and able to work at the existing wage rate are getting job. That means there is a chance of unemployment under a situation of full employment. And there are two types of unemployment under the situation of full employment. কথাটা ক্লিয়ার? কি কইতেছি, ফুল এমপ্লয়মেন্টের মিনিং মানে এটা না যে ইকোনমিতে অল আর হ্যাভিং জব, দে আর মে বি জবলেস, বা 100% এমপ্লয়মেন্ট সেটা এনশিওর করে না। সেটা কি বলছে যে এক্সিস্টিং ওয়েজ রেট যা আছে, মানে হোয়াট এভার এমপ্লয়ারে ওয়েজ রেট বা স্যালারি অফার করছে, আই এম রেডি অ্যান্ড উইলিং টু ওয়ার্ক অ্যান্ড এবল টু ওয়ার্ক। So under full employment, যে দুটো unemployment arise হয়, one is called frictional unemployment and another is called structural unemployment. Simply, what is frictional unemployment? Changing from one post to another, যে একটা টেম্পোরারি ভ্যাকেন্সি ক্রিয়েট হয়, that temporary vacancy is called frictional unemployment. Suppose a person is appointed as a clerk in a office. Clear? So initially what is the wage rate, that person is ready to work and that is why he has joined as a clerk. But after few days, few months or few years, whatever, he is now not interested to work at this salary or wage rate. So he has changed his job profile from clerk to another company as a manager or what. Now for that temporary period of time, a vacancy will be created in his clerk position. That is called frictional unemployment. But initially ওই মানুষটা কিন্তু কাজ করলো, তার একটা স্যালারি দেওয়া হলো, হোয়াট এভার, ইনিশিয়ালি হি ইজ ইন্টারেস্টেড অ্যান্ড হি ইজ ওয়ার্কিং, বাট কিছুদিন পরে সে রিয়েলাইজ করলো হি ইজ নট ইন্টারেস্টেড অ্যাট অল, সো হি হ্যাজ চেঞ্জড হিজ জব and now he is appointed in another job. So for that a temporary period of time, that is a vacancy is created and that is called frictional unemployment. Is it clear? Let me repeat the line. Full employment means whatever is the wage rate. আমি কিন্তু তোমরা দুইজনে বার করে দিমু রে, আমি শুরুতেই কইছি ক্লাসটা স্পয়েল করিও না। Notorious. Full employment does not mean all are having jobs. There may be an unemployment, and under full employment two types of unemployment arises. One is frictional, one is structural. Let me repeat, there are different types of unemployment, but all these does not arise under full employment. Under full employment, precisely two types of unemployment arises. One is frictional and structural. Frictional specifically means temporary unemployment. That is, if a person changes his job from one to another, for a short period of time the unemployment arises. But what is structural? Structural means workers are not able to keep up with the change in the job profile. Is the line clear? Workers are not able to keep them or cope up with them with the new job profile. মানে suppose আমি একটা মেশিন দিয়ে কাজ করি, আর কোম্পানি আরো sophisticated একটা মেশিন ইনস্টল করলো, কোম্পানি has installed a modern sophisticated machine and I am not able to run that modern and sophisticated machine, so company will not keep me, will fire me. Now I am jobless, and that is called, for me, I will be called structural unemployment. Because why I am unemployment? Job is there, company is ready to keep me, but I am not getting, because the structure what changes has taken place in the job, I am not able to cope up with this. মানে সোজা কথা মনে করো তুমি একটা অফিসে কাজ কর রায়, you are doing everything manually, কোম্পানি বলছে না এখন কম্পিউটারে সব করবে, you will do in Excel, Word and etc, but you don't know how to use the computer, then you will be jobless, and that is called structural unemployment. Is it clear? So full employment means at the existing wage rate workers are ready to work and getting work, that is able and willing. And under full employment, two types of unemployment arises. One is called frictional, another is called structural. Frictional basically means temporary unemployment. Structural means due to change in the job profile, demand and supply. Demand of employer is I demand a master degree holder, but I am getting graduate one, just like that. For this structural change, what unemployment arises is called structural unemployment. Now, once we come to involuntary unemployment, it means people are ready, people are willing and able to work at the existing wage rate. Let me repeat the line. People are ready or able or willing to work at the existing wage rate but not getting job. That is a pure jobless situation. A pure jobless situation. আমি রেডি, I have that ability, আমার ক্ষমতা আছে, ইচ্ছাও আছে, তুমি যা ওয়েজ দেবে আমি কাজ করতে প্রস্তুত, but you are not giving me job. So that is called involuntary. Voluntary মানে কি? আমরা বলি তোমরা এই প্রোগ্রামে ভলান্টিয়ার করবে, মানে কি? You are giving service willingly, willingness, তুমি সার্ভিস প্রোভাইড করছো. So voluntary means out of your willingness. Involuntary means not out of your willingness. তুমি জব করতে ইচ্ছুক, you are ready to work, but you are not getting job, and that is called involuntary unemployment. Simply, what is the situation where people are ready and willing to work but not getting job, and that situation is called involuntary unemployment. Clear? Last line is important. What you have written, let us repeat. Full employment implies absence of involuntary unemployment. That is, when we talk about that at the existing wage rate all are getting job, we are assuming that no one is leaving the job out of their willingness. That line is most important. Full employment কি বলছে? যা existing wage rate আছে, I am ready to work. Involuntary, whatever is the existing wage rate is that I am ready to work but I am not getting job. But once we are talking about full employment, that there is a full employment in the economy, we are assuming that there is no involuntary unemployment. Let me repeat. When we are talking about full employment, we are assuming that there is no involuntary unemployment, but there may be frictional or structural unemployment. মানে ফুল এমপ্লয়মেন্ট বললে ইনভলান্টারি আনএমপ্লয়মেন্ট এক্সিস্ট করে না, বাট ফ্রিকশনাল বা স্ট্রাকচারাল আনএমপ্লয়মেন্ট এক্সিস্ট করতে পারে। Anything, you are ready to work but not getting job, involuntary. তুমি whatever degree you have acquired, you are ready to do any job, but employer is not offering you job. That is called involuntary. Means, for example, salary তোমার কাছে ম্যাটার করছে না, তুমি যা টাকা পাবে তুমি কাজ করবে, বাট কাজই নাই। That is a pure jobless situation. Opportunity নেই, pure jobless situation.